Good morning. This is Lisa with Mama Lisa's Bakery. I wanted to talk to you about something that I've been doing for the last couple years. Some of you know about it. Um, I make my own healing tinctures. Um, you probably won't hear about this in the doctor's office because um, pharmacy in Greek um, means pharmakia, which also means um, witchcraft and sorcery. So, a little background about why I started making tinctures is because um, some of you know this story. If you already heard it, just skip through it. Um, 11 years ago, I was in a swimming accident and I got a lung disease. I've had it 4 times. Nobody's had it 4 times to talk about it because God had a lot to do with it. Um, and I was in a coma for a month and a half, and then I ended up in a wheelchair for 3 years and a nursing home for 7 months. And 5 years ago, I was on 18 different medications, and I had a lot of pain. I had brain fog. I was on so much medication, and I had fibromyalgia. I would be in the bed sometimes for weeks, couldn't even move to get up to take a bath or anything. I had arthritis really bad. So, um, my son's dad had some lesions all over his lungs. So he made him up some CBD oil and some mushroom tinctures. And his dad took that for a month and he went back to the doctors and they thought they had the wrong x-rays because all the lesions in his lung is gone. He did end up passing away, but not from that. So since I had that lung disease, it was called acute respiratory distress syndrome. I've had it 4 times. I'm definitely a miracle like we all are. He said, Mom, you should take this. So I started buying it and I felt great. It was very expensive. So I have been foraging mushrooms out in the woods, all organic, of course, and I use quite a lot of different mushrooms, and they're like wonderful for your body. I've never felt this good, even since I was even a teenager. I've never felt this good in my life. So I started making my own tinctures, and I'm telling you, it really works. You can look it up by yourself and investigate it for yourself. I use reishi. I use and I found that my son found some. I just found some yesterday. That was like, mushroom heaven. It's very expensive to buy. And I used chaga and turkey tail. And I found some chicken of the woods mushroom. So I looked up the healing properties for that. And these tinctures are great for your body. Number one, they're all great for your immune system. And we know how important that is these days, to have a good immune system. So, I use it and it works. I have other people that have used it and they can tell a big difference. And I sell for like 1/5 of the price that you would buy it at the store for. So, because it's for healing, I'm not really making any money off of it. I just want to be able to have everyone feel good. And if you can get off those medications, and most of these are great for cancer, breast cancer, um, breast cancer, colorectal cancer. Um, what else? There's so many. Let's see here. So, number one, they're great for your immune system. And they also use this, if you ask the doctor, they will tell you this, that it's used in conjunction with chemotherapy. And it's also good for, let's see, infection. It's a stress reliever. It fights high blood pressure, high cholesterol, liver and kidney diseases, asthma, viral infections, HIV, AIDS, staph infections. It builds strength and stamina, and that's the reishi. And chaga, that grows on, it's a fungus. It's not actually a mushroom. It's a fungus that grows on the birch trees, and you have to buy that because it doesn't grow around here. It has to be in cold weather. And chaga, they call that the goat of the woods. So all these tinctures are like so good for you. Let's see, the chaga is good for rheumatoid arthritis, heart disease, autoimmune diseases, depression, prevents cancer. Look it up. I'm not like making this up. I got this from like WebMD. And that's chaga, CHAGA. Prevents cancers, slows growth of lung, breast cancer, cervical cancer, and it destroys those tumor cells. And the turkey tail, it's good for your immune system, fights cancer, improves gut bacterial. It's good for breast, gastric, colorectal cancers. It's an antibacterial. It relieves inflammation, and it improves athletic performance. It improves insulin resistance, so it's good for diabetes. So I have that available, and I sell one fluid ounce for for $9, and that's just to cover the cost of my you make a tincture out of alcohol, and then you do a water extraction, so it's called a dual extraction. I have to buy the bottles. The cheapest I could find this anywhere was $20 on Etsy. But since it's for healing, I can't really, I'm not making any money off of it. I just want everybody to feel good. And then, this is my, this is so pretty too. This is my chicken of the woods. This is my reishi, turkey tail, and chaga. And that's ready. And the chicken of the woods is good. It's an antioxidant. It inhibits growth of cancerous tumors. It's an antifungal, antibiotic. It treats staph infection. It prevents absorption of nutrients into the cancer cells. So if you know anybody, I take it every day, and I feel great. I really do. If you know anybody that could, that somebody could benefit from this, please let me know. I just want to help. And then I had a lot of sage in my garden, so it's like, I'm going to look that up. Sage is really good for you too. It's an antioxidant. It's for headaches, sore throat, inflammation, flu, which we know that's what's going around, is the flu. But there's no cases of the flu anymore. Imagine that. Inflammation, flu, digestion, memory loss, depression, Alzheimer's, and so also I have some flowers out in my garden, and they're actually really good for you. I'm drying right now some goldenrod. I have that written down. That's like 2 pages I have written down. If I can find it. And that, the tinctures usually take about 4 to 6 weeks. The reishi and the The turkey tail chaga is ready right now. It'll be a few more weeks for my chicken of the woods. But goldenrod is good for pain, swelling. It acts as a diuretic, gout, arthritis, eczema, tuberculosis, diabetes, enlarged liver, hemorrhoids, internal bleeding, hay fever, asthma, enlarged prostate, kidney stones, UTIs. It's also used as a mouth rinse for inflammation of the mouth and throat. This stuff is great. So if you're interested in any tinctures, just let me know. Or if you have any questions, or look it up yourself. It's documented that it's great for cancer and your immunity. So I just wanted to pass that along with you in case you didn't know about that. So I want you all to have a great day. God loves you, each and every one of you, and be the reason somebody smiles today.